Sports Jersey, Saturdays at 3 p.m. Eastern. Broadcasting live from Detroit and stretching to the heart of Central Texas. Here on WCHB 1200 and 99.9 FM with co-host Longhorn. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Live call-in number 313-568-1200. And now, here's your host that never gets it right but is never wrong, Will Sims.
All right, welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey. I'm your host, Will, with the Longhorn. What's going on, Longhorn?
What's going on? What's going on? Game time, prime time, Detroit Sports Jersey time. What's up, Detroit? What's up, Will?
All right. Now, today's Saturday, September the 7th, 2015. Got a very special guest in the house with us today. He's the winner of Detroit Sports Jersey Super Bowl contest, Mr. Will Mobley. How you doing, Will?
I'm doing fine today. What about y'all?
All right. Congratulations again on doing an outstanding job on the pick.
Congratulations, Will. Congratulations, Mr. Mobley.
I should have took that hunch to Vegas.
He like, what?
I mean, we're willing to take some lottery numbers. But the score was 28-24. He actually picked 26-24. Outstanding job. You know, I should be tooting my own horn too, but I won't do it. I'm not gonna do that to you and the boss man today. I told y'all don't mess with my boy Brady.
I ain't gonna get in.
You don't want to get in on that?
Hey, let's go back to the tape with the 45-14 score you talking about.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter about the score.
Don't say that.
I never get it right, but I'm never wrong.
Like the intro say.
Exactly. All right, check this out. 313-568-1200. Let me throw the number out there. Today's topic, of course, we'll be revisiting the Super Bowl. And we're going to change some things up here, too. Word out is Suh want to get up out of here. He want to head back home to Seattle. So if you want to call in and give your opinion on that. Also, Longhorn, you got something about what's happening down there in Texas with some teachers and busting some and busting some caps and some whatever with some students. Go ahead and explain that to the people.
Yeah, we have a representative down here, the House of Representatives down here in Texas. He introduced a bill. Frankly, basically, he said that he wants to pass a law that the teachers can use deadly force against any student that threaten their bodily harm to them while they're on school ground. He's not talking about just calling them and holding them down for security. He's talking about deadly force. Deadly force means take them out. So I don't know what the rules up there in Detroit as far as Detroit teachers engaging the students when it comes to physically constraining them. But down here in Texas, there's a representative of the House here who wants to introduce a bill that teachers could be able to use deadly force. So, Detroit, I want you to chime in on that if you like to at 568-1200. Also, Will, I got an email that somebody asked me, you guys are a sports show, but why do you guys talk about everything and anything else? Well, my comment to that was, we may be a sports show, but we're from Detroit. And anything that affects Detroiters, we like to get it out there among the public and let them know what's going on, what may be affecting Detroit. So that's my comment on that.
Hey, Longhorn, that noise in the background, what are you, on the run or something? I mean, could you go somewhere?
No, actually, I'm on location out here. There's a rally going on for a fundraiser. They're raising money for pancreatic cancer. So I'm out here at a fundraiser. So that's what somebody just rolled past on a motorcycle. So they're having a bike show down here. So that's where I'm at.
Cool. Let me get Will, let me get your opinion on this Super Bowl that went down. And some people say it was a conspiracy because they didn't run Marshawn Lynch at the end of the game. What's your thoughts on the conspiracy theory?
I mean, when I hear conspiracy, it's hard to have conspiracy for NFL players because these guys are millionaires already. So to have conspiracy, you had to spread a little money around, and these guys are millionaires. I mean, conspiracy, if anybody watched the game, seen it was a hard-fought game all the way down to the end, and the best team won.
Which was
Patriots.
And like I said, I'm not no Patriots fan. I'm just a Tom Brady fan, and I told everybody, once you piss him off, he's going to win. It happens every time. They was down 14 going into the fourth quarter, he came back and did it for his troops.
He did, hold on. I'm gonna throw the red flag on the play on that comment. He did not get pissed off because of what the reporters were saying about him. Will, let's back it up now. You know your heart was pumping Kool-Aid when they got down there, and I know you was thinking, oh man, they're gonna get the ball to Lynch. They're gonna give the ball to Lynch. He's gonna run it in there. Now tell the truth, shame the devil. You know that's what you were thinking. So don't say like Brady was on the sideline saying, "Oh, I'm mad. I'm gonna go out here and then show him what's what."
Well, there's rumors floating out there that in the third quarter I was calling Brady a bum and cussing him out and this and that. But I'm going to strike that from the record because that is not true. I tell you what, let's go to line one and see what Jerry has to talk about. Jerry, thanks for calling Detroit Sports Jersey. What can we do for you?
Hey, what's going on there? How y'all doing today?
All right, Jerry. How about yourself?
Jerry? Straighten Will out.
No, man. We talking about the Super Bowl, right?
Yes. Super Bowl is Suh. If you want to talk about Suh, you're more than welcome to. He's ready to go home to Seattle and play.
Well, I'm telling you, I was going for Seattle, but it was a real bad call by Pete Carroll down the stretch there, man. I thought he should have ran Marshawn Lynch. But if you look at it, there was mistakes that happened before that even happened. They stopped trying to move the ball. I mean, they stopped trying to throw it, they stopped trying to run it, and they just got stagnated, and that's what cost them the game. When they went up 24 to 14, I thought it was over with. I thought it was really over with, but then they just started making those mistakes, mistake after mistake, you know.
Would you call it?
Overall, I thought it was a well played game. I thought that the New England Patriots, Tom Brady played well, but I just really think Pete Carroll made a bad decision down there on the goal line.
Was that one of the dumbest calls you ever seen in football?
Very much. Oh, yeah. Come on now. One of the dumbest calls I ever seen. You know, you got Marshawn Lynch. He's averaging about well over 4 yards, almost 5 yards a carry. I think he was at 4.8 or 4.9 yards a carry. Why not give him the ball? He got 4.5, 5 yards on the first carry, on first and goal. Give him the ball, or either run Russell Wilson on the read option and get in the end zone and win the Super Bowl.
I think he was just trying to be too pretty.
It's hard to repeat, man. So, you know, but at the same time, you know, you got to take advantage of those opportunities that are afforded to you when you're down that close.
That's true. That's true. Hey, Jerry, before you go, let me get your thoughts on Suh wanting to go to Seattle and play. How you feel about that? Are you a Lions fan?
Well, you know what? I'm a big Suh fan. I'm a Bears fan, so you know I ain't got no love for the Lions or the big-time Bears fan. But I really think, man, I think Suh just wants to play for a winner, and I don't know if Detroit has put enough in there for them to win right now. You know, they got a great defense and a good offense. It just seems like they just can't put the offense. Maybe they need I think that what they're missing on the offense is a running back. They got to get somebody that's healthy, to stay healthy. Bush hasn't been healthy all year. You know, the other kid, can't think of his name right now.
Bell? Yeah, Joy Bell.
He plays pretty consistent, but you need an impact running back that can make those tough yards and get in there and catch a few passes and stuff like that. But I think Suh just want to play for a winner. He go to Seattle, man. Think about what their Legion of Boom is really going to be like.
Exactly.
It's going to really be off the chain.
Oh, okay. All right, Jerry. We appreciate you calling in.
Hey, thank you guys, man, and God bless y'all.
All right, thanks for listening. You have a good one now.
All right, Jerry.
All right, you know what? All right, take it easy. All right, Jerry had me on the defense, but the good offense. Come on, Will. Come on now.
Man, poor offense.
And they need a quarterback. They need more than just a running back. This quarterback sucks. Can we keep that real, too?
They need a whole new offensive line, if you ask me.
No doubt.
You know,
no doubt.
You know, and Suh is all about winning championships. Sometimes during your career, the money really makes no difference. It's all about that ring. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they got until March 3rd to see what they can do, until March 10th at 4:00 p.m. when other teams can come out there and put an offer on the table for Suh. But I think Suh wants to go, and he wants to get that ring.
Let me ask our Super Bowl winner here. What you think, Mr. Mobley? What do you?
Super Bowl winner.
I mean, he won the contest.
If I'm Suh agent, show me the money. Like I was saying before Suh got drafted, his sister explained to everybody that Dominic Suh is a brand. And in Detroit, his brand is not flourishing. He have no commercial. He have no TV ads. So if you're thinking about the brand and the Super Bowl, I'll go to Seattle. I go to Seattle. I mean, they have proven track record. If they can afford me and the schemes that they run, they have aggressive defensive line scheme, I go to Seattle.
You know why I would tell Suh to get up out of here? For the simple fact, Detroit be having some great players come through here. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
I mean, great players come through here, but they waste their talent here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I can go all the way back. If you want to go back to Barry, we can start there. Herman,
hey, we go
to
back
Herman
to Billy
Moore.
Sims. You want to go back to
Herman Moore. You
yep.
know what I'm saying? Calvin Johnson is wasting his talent here. Can
Billy
we all
Sims,
agree on that?
back.
Yes.
And until they change the owners, ain't nothing going to happen here. They want you to buy that Ford F-150. They could care less about if you go cheer for the Lions. They know y'all love them. Y'all diehard fans. You going to show up and sell out? Go ahead,
Not only that,
Longhorn.
Will, you know they raising the ticket prices right next year.
Oh, yes, yeah. And I don't know why. Why would you do it? You won nothing.
But you know what? Here's the kicker part on raising the ticket prices. The Lions organization has already sent out a message to the season holders that they have a good chance of keeping Suh here, because they know the season holders want to stay here, stay in there with the Lions organization. So they already sent out a message. They have a good chance of keeping Suh here. So I think they're going to put the franchise on him to keep him here.
Too much money for one player, because you're going to have to say goodbye to a whole lot of players, and now you're going to have to start rebuilding process over again. You don't have that kind of time, especially with the quarterback 6 years and deep into the league. You don't have that type of time. Calvin Johnson's getting older. He's injured prone. You don't have that kind of time for rebuilding. You must win now, or you can set yourself back a couple of more years.
I think Suh wants that J.J. Watt type of money.
All right, check it out, 313-568-1200. We got that in the midst with the Suh, the Super Bowl. Longhorn saying there's some politician down in Texas going to authorize teachers to bust caps in students' asses when they get out of order. I don't know. Well, we can throw that in there. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We come back, we're going to finish up this topic. Also, Longhorn and Mr. Mobley, since Brady done won his fourth.
Oh, you already put him out there for another one.
4 out of 6. I want y'all to give me your Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks. We'll be back after a word from my sponsor.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Melogia.com. Toronto's new rock song, We Accept the Love We Think We Deserve, is here. Go to www.melogia.com. That's MELOGIA.com. Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by the new Handwritten app. This segment brought to you by Handwritten, the new app that lets you send handwritten cards directly from your phone. Download the app, type your message, and our robots will write out the message in the handwriting style of your choice. Stamp the envelope and send it on its way. Try it today for iPhone and Android. Handwritten, that's HANDWRYTTEN. Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by PrettySadidiHair.com. You can get beautiful Malaysian, Brazilian, and Peruvian hair. And now, listen for these special offers.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by PrettySadidiHair.com. Beautiful, top-quality Brazilian, Malaysian, and Peruvian hair extensions. Our natural virgin Brazilian body wave hair is one of the highest quality Brazilian human hair on the market. Each bundle has been collected from select donors, and all cuticles are intact. All of our natural virgin Brazilian body wave hair has undergone a quality assurance process to ensure it is free of imperfections. Our bundles start at 10 inches for $50 and ship within 10 days. Get the soft, gorgeous, and manageable hair you have always wanted. Shop now at PrettySadidiHair.com or call 334-327-3098.
Listen up, parents and all high school seniors. Detroit Sports Jersey is giving away a $300 scholarship. And all you have to do is write an essay explaining why you should win. Send your 1,000-word essay to info@DetroitSportsJersey.com. Essays will be accepted from October 1st, 2014 through April 1st, 2015. Apply for the Detroit Sports Jersey Scholarship today. Winners will be announced Saturday, April 18th, 2015. Good luck, high school seniors.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Fiverr.com/ENO Productions. For professional photo montages at a fraction of the price, check out fiverr.com/ENO Productions. This is where Detroit Sports Jersey goes for video work week after week. ENO Productions is capable of taking on all different kinds of projects, from commercials to weddings and so much more. That's fiverr.com/ENO Productions. That's FIVERR.com/ENO Productions.
All right, welcome back to Detroit Sports Jersey. Once again, I'm your host, Will. Ken, if I seen you was on the line, got disconnected, please call back in. All right, Longhorn and Mr. Mobley. Y'all have Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks ready?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready, brother.
All right, let's start with the special guest in the house, Mr. Mosley. Mr. Mobley, go ahead.
Give me Dan Marino, Joe Montana, Peyton Manning, and Tom Brady. Peyton Manning revolutionized quarterbacking. Before Peyton Manning started doing what he was doing, there was no headsets in the head for the quarterback to talk to the coach. But since he controlled all at the line of scrimmage, they had to even the game up and let all other quarterbacks talk to their offensive coordinator. And Brady is the man. The Super Bowls, look at the 14-year span. Look at the different rules. Look at the different climate in the NFL. So to go through 2 or 3 different changes in rules and everything and still come out victorious, Tom Brady's the man.
All right, Longhorn, talk to me.
Okay, I'm going to give you a blast from the past all the way back to Fran Tarkenton.
Okay.
Fran Tarkenton is known as the mobile quarterback. He set the standards for a quarterback that's scrambling. So for those who don't know who Fran Tarkenton is, you can Google him, look at the old games from back in the day. And my next one is, of course, we got to go back to Montana from the 49ers. Look out, ain't nothing but the Joe in the house. All right, we're going to go back to the steel curtain quarterback, Bradshaw. You talking about some hard hits and getting back up and staying in the game, got to go to Bradshaw. And my last but not least, my iron quarterback is Brett Favre.
All right,
so that's my 4 for the Mount Rushmore.
All right, let me throw out that number, 313-568-1200. We talking about busting caps and students' asses in Texas, Super Bowl, Suh, and here go my 4. I'm going to go old school, too, and bring back my man could air it out better than no other, Dan Fouts for the San Diego Chargers.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go with Terry Bradshaw. You know, even though, all these guys had nice weapons and everything, so they, it's kind of unfair to put these guys. But they did. But at least they made the most of their weapons. So, of course, Tom Brady, who just won last Sunday, won his 4th out of 6 Super Bowl. Got to go to Super Bowl 6 times. You can't do nothing but put him on Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks. And last and least, everybody knows I'm a big 49. Well, I used to be. Till they got rid of my boy Harbaugh, Joe Montana. I would like to kind of stick Steve Young on that, but he only won one.
Honorable mention.
Yeah, I was going to go with Steve Young, but I scratched him.
Yeah, so, okay, check this out. The NFL draft coming up April the 30th through May the 2nd. Detroit Lions have the 23rd pick overall. What you think what they should go for?
Offensive lineman and linebacker.
Linebacker.
I mean, over the years, our offensive line is built to protect Matthew Stafford, but we don't have no big fellas to push for the run. And so Jerry Jones showed already this year that you had to invest draft picks in the offensive line. So we got to go back offensive lineman. I don't know what happened to Riley Reef. He's still on the team?
We was talking about that earlier. I'll tell you, let's go back to the last 3 drafts. Which one of them done made some noise? Right. Oh, by the way, speaking of making noise, Longhorn, I'm going to let you get to I read the other day, matter of fact, yesterday, the tight end, Ebron, talking about something. He overhyped himself. How did you overhype yourself with 25 receptions and 200 yards catching? Shut up.
Watching McShay and Kuiper.
Yeah, exactly.
You can never overhype yourself.
He said he overhyped himself.
Watching them. He was listening to them before the draft, explaining himself.
The thing with
overhyped himself.
is that the Lions didn't give him enough play calls, man. I think he would have been a noise maker on the gridiron if the Lions would have put in enough plays.
Yeah,
but I'm with Mobley. We need to draft some linemen. We need to draft some linemen to block for our quarterback, Stafford.
You know what I think they should do? I think they should trade that pick. I think they should trade it for some offensive linemen and pick some later on in the. You have enough offensive weapons for this guy. How many weapons do he need? He got Calvin Johnson. He has Golden Tate. How many? Come on, Longhorn. For real? Man, go to the toilet or something. We need some peace and quiet here.
Yeah, but you talking about weapons, right?
No, I'm talking about you going somewhere where it's quiet.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, I'm down here at this benefit. You know, you got the bike show, the car show. You got guys here thinking they're fast and the furious going on. So, so I apologize, Detroiters, for the noise in the background. You know, trying to do our thing for Detroit Sports Jersey, put us out here on the map down here in Texas, and I'm out here trying to, put us out here. Got my Detroit Sports Jersey T-shirt on representing, so that's all good.
Well, how do y'all feel about them trading the pick and getting some offensive linemen?
It depends on what the draft board looks like. If there's nothing there, like if it was this year, we didn't have to get Ebron. We could have traded back and got the same tight end. I'll do the same thing over. If there's nothing there for us, the offensive lineman, the defensive lineman we need not there, trade back and get more players.
By the way, let me say congratulations to Jerome Bettis on Detroit McKenzie High School, inducted into the Hall of Fame this year.
All right, that's right. That's what's up.
Better known as the Bus. Played for the Pittsburgh Steelers there with over 13,000 yards rushing. So congratulations. Nice for a homeboy to end up in a hometown hero to end up in the Hall of Fame. We don't get too many, So, all right, Longhorn, let's touch on these Let's touch on these Pistons before we get out of here.
Oh, the Pistons. Go ahead, Pistons. Third straight home win. And hats off to Greg Monroe, 21 points, 21 rebounds. He made some good passes down there to Jonah and DJ. To me back in the day when you played basketball, Will, your no-look passing.
Yeah, that's
I tell Detroit and I tell my friends, I say, hey, my brother used to have some no-look passes. If you were looking, you get hit in the head with the ball. I don't know if you still got those moves, but congratulations, Detroit Pistons. Keep going forward.
How far do you see him going, Mr. Mobley?
At least 8th to 7th seed. I mean, any other team in the NBA lose their superstar. Look at the Lakers without Kobe. Look at New York without Carmelo. We done lost Brandon Jennings, and we took a hit on the chin, but we recuperating, and I see us 8th or 7th spot in the playoffs. Nobody going to want to play us. We big. We long.
All right, check this out.
Piston haters.
Before we get out of here, I got the sponsor has one more last word to say before we get up out of here and hit the road. Go ahead, take it away.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by the new Handwritten app. This segment brought to you by Handwritten, the new app that lets you send handwritten cards directly from your phone. Download the app, type your message, and our robots will write out the message in the handwriting style of your choice. Stamp the envelope and send it on its way. Try it today for iPhone and Android. Handwritten, that's HANDWRYTTEN.
All right, welcome back to Detroit Sports Jersey. I'm your host, Will, sitting up here with the Longhorn and our special guest, Detroit Sports Jersey Super Bowl contest winner, Mr. Will Mobley. All right, so you saying they're going to go 7th or 8th seed?
7th or 8th seed.
Are you serious?
We only 2 games out now.
That's confidence right there. Tell him, Mr. Mobley, that's confidence.
We 2 games out now, or a game and a half. Miami is losing every other game. We winning every other game. I see us creeping into the 7th spot.
Because the Pistons are playing some awesome defense. Offense win games, defense win championships.
I see us getting better every week. I see us competing, and I see us in the playoffs.
It's going to be an ugly record if we make that playoff. You know we're going in there with an ugly record, don't you?
NFL
it don't
show,
matter. Just make it.
Carolina Panthers show this year, the record don't matter. Just make it.
Hey, you know that old saying, right? Make it till you make it. So let's get in there.
All right, let me say, I want to point out that it is Black History Month. So Detroit Sports Jersey would like to, recognize that on the fact that it's Black History Month. Of course, it should be Black History Year. But I'm going to leave that for another show and another topic. But anyway, Longhorn, give me your final thoughts.
My final thoughts is if you get knocked down, land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up, Detroit.
Where'd you read that off a bubblegum rapper? What this? Longhorn.
Yes.
Say that again.
I said if you get knocked down, land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up.
All right, Longhorn, check this out. We're here every Saturday from 3 p.m. to 3:30. If you missed any shows, go to DetroitSportsJersey.com. I'm going to say thank God, but go to DetroitSportsJersey.com. Once again, congratulations to Mr. Will Mobley for winning the contest. You know, like I said, we're going to have some more contests coming up here in the next couple of weeks or so. First prize winner is going to win $250. Third prize, $100. Second prize, $100. Third, $50. I can't even think right. I'm out of here. I got to go. I'm out of here. I'm on my back. Bye.
You got it from
All right.
Black Confucius. Where you get that saying from? Black Confucius.
Thank you, listeners from Detroit to Central Texas, for joining us here live on Detroit Sports Jersey with your host, Will Sims, and co-host Longhorn, every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on WCHB 1200 AM and 99.9 FM. Visit us at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk. No professionals here. Have a great weekend.